Salamta, 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 Taina Isterling. Salam to Dr. Malaku Emmanuel Bayen, the true messenger of His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie I of Ethiopia, not Marcus Garvey, who many believe lost his head. Dr. Malaku is the real Holy Emmanuel and the founder of the Ethiopian World Federation Incorporated in the historic year 1937. Learn more about Dr. Malaku Emmanuel Bayen and the true, original Ethiopian World Federation Incorporated. Miskana.
Miskana yemiga bawin because nigga student aralo. Miskana yemiga bawin because nigga student aralo. Kotelot tuchin idnalo. Kotelot tuchin idnalo. Miskana.
Yes, I.
You know, in 1961, the Jamaica government sent a fact-finding mission to 5 African countries to see if they would accept repatriates back from Jamaica. So this is the mission returning back. The mission had 3 Rastafarians. It had Mortimer Planner, Douglas Mack, and Fillmore Avarango on the original 61 mission.
Douglas Mack, Mortimer Planner was from Jamaica?
Yeah, and all 3 were from Jamaica.
Okay.
This was sent by the Jamaica government.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so they came back in 61, and then in 63, Douglas Mack and Phil decided to make a next move. But Planner, refused.
Okay.
And it's like he dropped out of the movement. And so they picked up a 3rd brother, Sam Clayton.
Okay.
And this is them here. This is the one with Douglas Mack, Fillmore Avarango, Sam Clayton.
Okay.
That's myself,
That's you there.
Chairman of the Federation's Back to Africa mission. And this is Beach Isla Work Abeba.
Okay.
And this is the brother that took her around the 61 mission. And he came to the banquet to see them off.
Okay.
So we sent them to deal with Mr. Piper about getting land.
Okay.
But Piper, he wanted to keep all the land for himself, all 5 doctors. So that created a problem.
Piper? Went to all 5 for himself? Which was
Now,
Piper again?
this is Mr. and Mrs. Piper here.
Okay.
This is my 2nd day in Ethiopia.
Okay.
I stayed in Addis at night, came in the morning, and I was met by Mr. Now, he was the administrator at that time.
Okay.
And this is the school that I licensed, the Dr. Malaku E. Bayen School. And we know Dr. Bayen was the one who formed the Federation. He was sent by Haile Selassie to get help. And because of the help that the black people gave, we were given, 5 dashes of land.
Okay.
And this is a document where the Emperor signed giving us 5 dashes of land.
That's actually the Emperor's signature?
Yeah, this is Haile Selassie. This is Kadame Haile Selassie. Okay. Oh, you can read that in Amharic.
Yeah, read it in
Kadame Haile Selassie.
I get an echo. So this is the basis for us being here.
Okay.
Because when the people say, what are you doing in Ethiopia? This is my father give me land, he give me 5 guys. Where's my peace? So this is the original land grant certificate.
This is from the government?
No, from Mr. Piper, who was administrator. You see it here? Ethiopian Welfare Administrator. Because since then there was only one other administrator, and that's myself.
Okay, Ishi.
I was appointed by Princess Tanangworth to take Mr. Piper's place.
Princess Tanangworth is...
Yeah, that's the Empress daughter.
Oh, aye.
And because of that, the authority shift. So I have all those documents. Okay? And then the land was divided first among 12 people.
You give the names?
Yeah, this is the Amharic, but you see my signature there, Gladstone Robinson. I signed as number 7. Okay? As number 7. But here's the English translation, and it tells you all the people, from Gerald Brissett, Solomon Wolfe, Desmond Christie, Clifton Boer, Carmen Clark, Noel Dyer, Gladstone Robinson.
I've heard that name.
Yeah, he died. He's the one that walked from England.
Okay.
Vincent Beckford, Zephyr Malcolm, Lanford Boer, Uriah Brown, and Willie Hillman. And you see, they even the Ethiopian government very accurate. They put American. Because I had come from New York, and Brother Hillman came from Atlanta, Georgia. Okay? So this is the full English translation, because this is part of our history.
Sure. So you are an Ethiopian now, but
I've been an Ethiopian since I'm born. But it's the matter of claiming.
Right.
Where you put your claim.
Aye. So you grew up in New York?
I grew up in New York. Yeah.
Okay. Brooklyn?
As
Queens?
a second generation Barbadian. My father was from Barbados.
Okay.
And my mother was a Cherokee Indian.
Okay.
And all of that is in this story.
Okay.
Including my going to pharmacy school and becoming a pharmacist.
Oh, is she?
And that's what I did mostly when I was here in Ethiopia.
Okay.
I licensed 2 pharmacies in Addis Ababa.
Alright.
That's the Lalibela, they call it Kudus Lalibela Pharmacy, and Fasil in Mercato. So these 2 I just worked for Ethiopians, you know. Because they said if you want a pharmacy, go to the bush and help the people.
Right.
Where I eventually did open a pharmacy in Shashemane. This is that picture. This is the one, I had my own pharmacy in Shashemane.
Right.
This was in America, my last job.
Okay.
And this is the Kudus Lalibela in Mercato.
Okay.
I worked for Atu Tedessa Metro. And I opened the first black pharmacy in Asmara.
Asmara. But the rest were white owned?
This is it here.
Okay.
That was a lion pharmacy in Asmara.
Asmara?
Where Atu Kilos Gabriel Selassie.
Okay.
He was the owner.
Okay.
I just worked for a salary that time, you see.
Okay.
And then I taught at the university 1 year, the School of Pharmacy. The Kadami Haile Selassie School of Pharmacy. So I've had a lot of experience. And now I'm retired, so to speak. I'm 72. I get a pension every month, $600 US. And that's how I build my things. I buy, stone and block and cement and sand, all of these things. Because Haile Selassie said, develop the land. So we have to do what we can to build the land. Even here, there's an article from this magazine, Africa Magazine, from 1977.
Okay.
It tells you that Ethiopian World Federation founded by an Ethiopian diplomat in 1937. So, but it tells you the politics too. Because it tells you what? That foreign governments put pressure on Ethiopia to renege on this agreement. And until 1971, very few settlers had actually gone to Ethiopia. It's about 8 Afro-American families and 12 Rastafarians had actually settled there. Okay?
The truth has overcome the lies, the good news of his majesty in his Christ. And it is vital that we raise our tribal flag, the flag of the conquering lion of the tribe of Yehuda.
Get up, stand up for your right.